everybody.
Hola, fellow peeps. Welcome to Anime Eats,
The channel where we give you freshly served reactions. My name is Randra, your video editor here.
and my name is Marissa LeBlue, your cosplayer.
Welcome
To all the Anime Eats newbies.
to the Anime Eats gang. We are so happy that you're here. You could be anywhere on YouTube, but you end up here.
Anywhere on YouTube.
But you ended up here.
Anywhere.
For the rest of y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to Anime Eats, where we watch and react to nothing but anime for you newbies that's watching this right now. We upload 3 times a week. That's what we're trying to do. 3 times a week. Maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, but no. Minimum is 3. Alright. Right now we are watching My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 12. Hey, look at here. Season 11. You ever check that episode out?
Season 11.
I mean, episode 11. You can check that episode out. Make sure you check that out before it's checking this one out, because that's my favorite episode. It's season 4 right now.
So far, yeah.
So far right now. Lemillion? Oh, yeah. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button to come in Anime Eats.
Okay.
Today, without further ado, let's get this video started in 3, 2, 1. Wait, so did you want to be a villain so bad?
All right.
To protect Eerie? Not really protect, but yeah. See, he was saying all this, and I was not expecting Deku.
Right?
Because he didn't even say Deku. Like, look at this motherfucker, bro! Damn, the police is already there. Calm down, bitch. Be a rock star. Yeah, true. All right, say less. Like, okay. Did he say dreadlock? Oh. I was just trying to make sure. So that means that Azura Night is right behind Deku.
Yeah, he gotta be, unless he got separated somehow.
Yeah. You want to see Deku? Kiss her. Oh, she's so horny right now. Look at her.
You're smart by standing back.
And you come in for the... Oh, it's all 3 of them.
Right. Bro, can you imagine dropping into
Bruh.
that?
Bruh.
Gosh.
Ooh.
Yeah, Deku did not hesitate. He's
Deku,
like,
Deku.
Deku.
You were amazing. That's what I've been saying. So amazing. Look at Overhaul.
He's over here, boy.
Overhaul, where she had group goals.
Squad goals.
Squad goals. Chrono.
Ooh.
Damn, he hurt.
Wow.
Passing out. He don't want to. Don't let him down now. Damn, and he covered his eyes. Yeah, fuse them together.
Wow.
So that's crazy. He recreated on him to himself pretty much.
Right?
So he's no longer there no more.
No.
Overall, it's crazy.
That's insane.
And he got 4 more left.
Gosh.
Wow. Look at Deku, bruh. Dun, 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 dun. You know that music time to get lit. Oh my god, look at this dude. Very scared.
Right.
Okay, look. Oh. Wow, Nana is the GOAT right now. Yeah, that might be true too. So you do it in 1 second? There you go. Here you go. Oh, Night-Eye. But damn, is he dead though? And he came back into it. Oh, bruh, he just... His whole body's screaming right now. Oh, snap. I didn't know he had long sleeves under there.
Right.
Hey.
One blow, Deku.
Hey, with the mask on. Me.
There's no guarantee one of the
I know
somebody's not gonna get to her.
Yeah. But this
But
nigga,
he can't do anything.
anything.
Ay, ay.
Can't do anything, bro. Oh, sheesh. I should beat your ass. No.
I wonder how she's able to erase people's quirks though. Because why can't she do that to Overhaul? I want to know how.
They might as well fight that. Fuck it. Just coming in that strong like that. All right.
It's a bunch of them. Another great episode. But first, because I forgot to mention it in the last episode. Was shout out to the League of Villains because we didn't give them any credit in the last episode. I was thinking about it, but they're being so smart. I think this is like the smartest plan I've ever seen out of them in MHA so far, because they're literally using both the heroes and Overhaul's gang as pawns. Literally, like they're just standing back and infiltrating and watching everyone take care of themselves. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really smart of them. And I also like the fact that we get to see more. We've gotten to see more of Toga's personality outside of just being crazy. Because before that, we just had little like minute-long interactions with her where she's just acting like a total psycho, you know? Yeah. So that's been cool to see that they clearly have some teamwork, partnership, bonds, and strategy going on.
And it's the strategy that they are currently on right now is because of Twice.
Yeah.
Twice was like, let me borrow your ear.
Yeah.
All right, now just let the heroes fight the Overhaul and let them get beat up, and we come in and slay them ass.
Yep.
That's what he was saying. Overall, I mean, Twice is smart with that. They both smart.
So it's been cool to see that. But Overhaul though, oh my god.
Overhaul's too much.
Oh
He's
my
too
gosh.
much. He's too
like
much.
I knew he'd be too much in a fight, but like I didn't know he could freaking use somebody else's body and stuff to morph with his own, because like what?
And then he been smart. He been freaking programming Eerie head every time. It's your fault. See, you don't want nobody to die, come through. Like every time. And now she always coming back.
And seeing Lemillion in that condition is so heartbreaking. And oh my gosh, if you didn't watch our last reaction to episode 11, then watch our reaction to that, because we weren't sure if his quirk was temporarily disabled or forever. So when they said forever in this episode, oh my gosh, like my heart is literally broken, because he trained so hard, harder than like anybody, and he had one of the brightest futures of the heroes, and he was just so charismatic and loving and positive. And the fact that he went through all of that, and we saw him as a kid and the way he was as a kid, so determined, and just to have it all taken away from him just like that, that's some bullshit, bro. And then it's crazy to think that which one is worse, Deku not having the quirk after being quirkless, getting the quirk, training it,
still haven't 100% it and then lose your quirk again, or the millions. I don't know, but that's because then it'll be like, everything always gonna seem like it's all for nothing because you got your quirk erased.
It's like it reminds me of people who like spend their whole lives training or studying or whatever to do one thing they always had their heart set on, and then something happens to them to impair them and they no longer can do that thing. And that just has to be so, like, that's just heart-wrenching to think of. Like, that's so sad.
He got a season-ending injury, bro. He got a whole career-ending injury.
Like, I don't know how he must feel. I don't know. And then seeing him try to, like, guide Aerie out, but his body's just so exhausted, you know?
Yeah, so exhausted.
I'm just like, man.
Stand. And then here go Aerie coming back. I'm not mad at her at all. I'm just mad at the situation.
Yeah.
That fuck, Aerie, don't go back.
And then Night Eye, oh my gosh. The only reason I haven't officially super freaked out about Night Eye being in that condition is because we haven't seen anybody die yet.
Because we thought that Genus died.
We thought for sure Genus died because it did not look like Genus lived. It looked like there was no way that Genus was alive.
But apparently
apparently he's alive, and we missed out. We missed on that detail. But,
yeah, I don't know how.
So the fact that he's alive is like, whoa, okay, so maybe Night Eye's gonna live through this. As bad as it looks like he cannot live through this. I don't know yet.
But it's crazy because Genus like exploded, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I guess he was just in critical condition after that, I guess. So that's why I'm like, is Night Eye just gonna be in critical condition after this? I don't know.
He's saying that Night Eye saying that he cannot change the future no matter what. So him seeing that Deku and his nigga dies. But that means that it's interesting if they do change the future. Yeah,
I think
that's interesting.
I think they highlighted that flashback from Night Eye. I think they highlighted that to scare us, but to emphasize the surprise when it does change, because Deku's not gonna die.
He's not gonna die.
Deku's not gonna die.
Is that anime where the main character is not gonna die, bro? Not right now, at least. There's
no way. If Genus didn't die, Deku's not gonna die. So maybe Night Eye won't die either. But I think they are trying to emphasize that so we feel the fear. But then when it comes back to where it actually does change, we're gonna be that much happier about it, you know?
Yeah.
Because we have it in mind that he's never been able to change the future.
Man, it doesn't matter. I've seen a lot of Dragon Ball Z.
But Dragon Ball Z, that's just different. That's just different.
Ain't nobody dying in a bit.
A modern anime, unless it's a comedy like One Punch Man, where it's like almost a parody mixed with real anime elements, unless it's like One Punch Man or DBZ, you can't get away with doing ridiculous stuff. People are going to criticize the heck out of you for doing stuff that is just so limitless all the time. You know what I mean? DBZ was the first of its kind, so I feel like it can get away with that. One Punch Man, like I said, is meant to be like kind of funny and stupid at the same time with real elements added to it, like the fights and stuff. So it's like, haha, that's a joke. You know what I mean? Haha, one punch, like, you know what I mean? But whereas MHA, like, it's not, you know, it's the new age shonen anime, and it's held to a lot higher standards at this point in time than other like DBZ.
No, it's up there.
So
the hype is real with MHA. Yeah. It is up there.
So they can't be doing a bunch of like limitless, careless stuff. I don't feel like, I feel like a lot of people.
They better explain when they change the future. They better explain.
Right. No, I don't know if they'll explain. The thing about MHA is it's not like, it's like I wouldn't consider it a super thorough explanation type anime. Like there's some animes that really go through the trouble of explaining everything to the T for you as much as possible. MHA does it to an extent, but there are moments where you're like, oh, okay, like, apparently that wasn't supposed to happen, but they did surpass that, or they did do that. You know what
AOT
I mean?
explained that, bro. AOT explains a lot.
Exactly. AOT is one of those extremely thorough. That's the type of anime it is. It's meant to be that type of anime. I think MHA is like a mix. Like, it's thorough in some aspects, and some aspects it's gonna be like
anime magic.
Yeah, like it's kind of built on miracles and facts.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a mix of both, and
that's their way of explaining it. It's a miracle.
Oh my gosh, Deku you. But I feel like they're gonna change that outcome that Night Eye saw because Deku's not gonna die. I don't know about Night Eye, but like I said, Janus didn't die, so I don't have faith that Night Eye will die. If he does, oh my gosh. Oh my god, that would be so sad. Especially after seeing Lemillion the way he is. It was so awful. But overall scary now. He ain't Evil Bay no more.
Oh, he's scary, babe.
He's scary. I'm like, no, I mean, not gonna lie. He looks good in his all black and all that. He looks clean, but he's scary. And he's psycho low-key. No.
He's psycho low-key.
He might be crazier than Toga, to be honest.
You know, y'all girls like them psycho guys. Them bad guys.
I just liked how he looked. And I liked his, like, composed, cool aura. But nah, when you straight up crazy.
I told you that I did bend that name.
I know, right? I know. And then he's
like, whoa.
And he's looking all strung out and stuff.
And then he's like, I told you. And then here come his homeboy. Oh man, I'm so sorry that you gave your life away. He's
like, Zemoto, you really would die for me, huh?
Right.
And then he turns into this monster. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god.
It's funny though. We probably covered everything we didn't. Go down to the comment section down below. We can have a discussion there, but please no spoilers until next time.
That was so fast. Adios.
Look, you know how the pagan chit-chat goes. I like R's and V's and O's. I don't really play no tic-tac-toe. Been with chubs through highs and lows. We seen man last night, they froze. Wasn't no cameras, wasn't no pose. Just like that one time at Cella. Good thing, man, we're pulling out phones. Stay in big 6'6" with woes. Man, start dissing and doing repos. They do.